Hello, hello. Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I've been having an alright one. It started snowing today, which is a little too early for me. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of snow before Halloween even happens. Who the hell's heard of a snowy Halloween? A white Halloween even. You get white Christmases maybe, but that's pretty messed up. I don't really have a whole lot to get into tonight. So we're probably going to jump right into Voodoo Vince. In the last session, we finished up the Haunted Mansion level. We fought against Dolly, which is probably the best boss battle so far in the game. It really feels like it captured the essence of what the other boss battles should have been, and that was a lot of fun. And then after exploding Dolly into pieces, we entered Crawdad Jimmy's Bayou, and in Crawdad Jimmy's Bayou, we helped him make a gumbo, but the reality of it was that he was tricking us, and he was wasting our time so that Cosmo could come up with a spell to create Hurricane Hannah, which was a boss battle. And that's about the most I got for that. Nothing too crazy. It was alright. It kind of has that issue where I think the boat fans were cool, and they fit, right? Like, I think the cool Voodoo Vince bosses, everything thematically works within the setting of the boss arena, but then you blew away those, you use the boat fans just to make Courage the Cowardly Dog windmill appear. And that was kind of like, oh, okay. It was still fun, though. I really enjoyed that. We are at what I think is the final area, Cosmo's Circus. And it probably won't take too long to finish up this game. I was going back and forth on what I wanted to play for the rest of the stream tonight. It's going to be World of Horror. We can go over some new achievements, see if we can unlock one of the newer characters. The other game I was considering is Death Road to Canada, which is really fun. It's a very fun roguelike. But, I'm under, like, to me, that doesn't exclusively... Like, I could play that anytime, I feel like. It's not necessarily or inherently a spooky October Halloween month game in my head, so I'll probably play it at some time if I'm feeling it. I've played a lot of that game since, like, it came out in 2017, 2016-ish. But, yeah, let's just get right into it. Not much to talk about. I like that the game completely freezes when you tab out. But, yeah, we're back at the carnival. There it is. It's Carnival Depraved. And it immediately starts with some really tough platforming. And we're missing 2 tokens still. Oh! Wait, we're missing 2 tokens still. Does that mean it didn't save my progress from last session? That's the vibe I get. Oh, man. Yeah, this game's soundtrack is something I'm definitely going to look into after I finish it. Hey, Pincon, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Very chill tonight. I feel like it's going to be kind of a chill vibes tonight. We're going to finish up Voodoo Vince and then just kind of hang out. But, yeah, I guess the game didn't save that little bit I did last night where I got those last 2 coins, so we just got to go re-grab those coins real quick. I know exactly where they're at. This won't take long at all. Gotta wait for these ducks to do their duck thing. Like, the other coins have a semi-interesting puzzle to them, and this one's just like, yeah, do some platforming. It's good for Vince. He needs to get the exercise. All the weight's going to his head, honestly. I like the vibes of this area. I'm always a big fan of dark, spooky carnival levels. Growing up, I went to a lot of carnivals, and the aesthetic always stuck with me. It's something I really enjoy. So for this game to end in a dark, creepy carnival is perfect. Do you like clowns? No. No, I'm not a fan of clowns. When I was little, I used to be even terrified of, like, the people in the mascot suits. If we went to Chuck E. Cheese and I saw the giant Chuck E. Cheese mascot suit running towards me, I would actually get, like, really nervous. That's not even a lie. Which is probably why I'm afraid of so many things. But, the carnivals I went to never really had clowns, now that I think about it. The only ones that did were, like, the Halloween horror ones that my family would go to. Like, little haunted attractions, or say you were at the theme park, and the theme park had, like, a clown thing. And I was definitely afraid of those ones. I think now that I'm older, I really dig the aesthetic of clowns. Oh god, we're starting with laxatives. I dig the aesthetic of clowns a lot, actually. I can't deny I'm really into court jesters and clown aesthetic and all that, but Like a clown? If I saw a real clown, if a real clown walked up to me right now, you know, red afro wig and big red nose, I'd probably still be a little afraid, because, like, you know, in a fantasy setting that's cool. In real life, you gotta be pretty messed up to dress like a clown, I feel like. Just saying. Look at this smushed ass cat. Yeah, I got a good clip of the smushed cat. He might be one of my favorite jokes in this game. See, it's a really funny gag, right? Strongest kid and he's smashed. There's some really good instances of humor in this game. And then there's Voodoo Vince farting, because he said that the guy was full of wind. A really interesting balancing act. Hopefully with Voodoo Vince too. They fix it. A clown was at my 5th birthday party, but he didn't know it was my birthday and thought it was one of the guests. So he did all the shows for her and gave her all the fun animal balloons except for me. Why didn't one of the parents stop him? Didn't anybody at the party realize what was going on and be like, hey, hey, Bozo the Magnificent, or like, Guppy the Gullible. He probably was Guppy the Gullible, sounded of it. Why didn't no one stop him and say, hey, that's that's not the right person? I have no idea where the adults were. They left you alone with a clown? Who does that? That's fucked up. Well, I'm glad you were safe, you and the other kids, but that's really messed up that they got the wrong person. It's a fun story to tell now. Clowns aren't evil. I don't know. I've seen killer clowns from outer space. They're silly babysitters.
Shiny.
You know, that is the nicest way I've seen anyone describe a clown before. They're silly babysitters. I like that. That's pretty good.
It's one of those bell ringy thingies.
What about the clowns that... Is this a...
Or I could show off my awesome physique.
The Dainty Bowl Glass Trinket Shop. Ah, fun. What about the clowns that work in, like, the big top tents? Like, at the actual circus? Are they also silly babysitters, or... How many different classes of clown are there? There's gotta be a bunch of different, like, job types for a clown. Final Fantasy style. IDK if those actually exist. I don't think they do anymore. I feel like... Oh.
Maybe I need something with a little more...
Never seen a clown at a circus. Very true, very true. Do you think clown college was a real thing? I've always wondered about that. Like, they always talk about clown college in TV shows and stuff. I've always wondered if that was like a real thing. Yeah, clown college is real. Well, if Twitch doesn't work out, I know where I'm going next. Usually like acrobats and stuff. Yeah, that's true. I've always wanted to go see one of those circuses, like the Ringling Brothers. But I feel like I missed that window. I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore. I vaguely remember something like that. Look at that! Nice job, Vince. Oh, we broke all the glass in the glass shop. Did I get every collectible here? I sure did. Let's keep moving forward. Carnival. Fingers Lando the Ride. Man, they got Finger from Breaking Bad in here. That's awesome. I didn't know that they had that kind of money. Ooh, this looks like a big map, too.
Good. Scamper about, little voodoo doll. See if you can
I really, really hope this just ends at like a McDonald's in the circus.
You will find me ready.
Whoa.
The power of the zombie dust is no more. You will rue the day you cross Cosmo the
Would you like that exercised?
I tell you.
I for some reason was really hoping he'd be voiced. I for some reason thought that Cosmo was going to be the same voice as like Invader Zim or Billy from Billy and Mandy's voice actor. I think what they chose was perfect. But I just imagined he'd have a high-pitched, squealier voice than he does. He just has that prepubescent teen, but he's probably in like his 40s. What is this ride? The Chinese takeout carousel? What the hell is this? Some very interesting rides here at Cosmos. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. They could have just committed to like these kinds of spectacle, large collectible maps.
Hey, the House of Mirrors, where ordinary people can be as good looking as me.
Thank you, Vince. We're gonna enter the House of Mirrors first. I have no idea if there's like an order to operations to this. There's a lot of stuff here though, so we'll be at the finale of the game for a bit, which is nice. I like the floor tiles here. They're really cool. They're very colorful and fun. This is just a platforming section. Wait, hold on. I just got tricked into entering another fucking platforming section. I really hope there's at least one big enemy fight beat 'em up section. There was the frogs that came out of the thing in the last area. That was okay. But I want to just fight. Oh no! A one whole mosquito monster came out of here, and then I kind of panic clicked the voodoo attack, and we got laxative 2 times in a row already tonight. That's a good start, I'd say. Laxative twice. We're in the big leagues now. Are these platforms move kind of erratically. I gotta be careful. Can I make that jump? I sure can. Thank you, platform. Oh no, not another fly with a gun. I still don't understand the dragonfly with a gun enemy. I like it. I mean, he's a really fun-looking enemy. I just don't. He makes less sense than like buck-toothed frog, honestly. Oh, okay. I can grab onto these platforms. That's good to know. A lot of the platforms and ledges in this game are not grabbable. This was just for an extra piece of health. That's okay. I just gotta carefully platform my way back now. How hard could it be? It's all kind of muscle memory at this point, just from playing the game for the past week. I've gotten a lot... And I died. It's because the platform...
I smell tacos.
Where am I? Okay, there we go. Even with that in mind, I've still gotten a lot better at this platforming, I feel like, since I started. Just gotta keep my focus up. And they've really spaced out the jars in this area, huh? Ooh, look at that. Tight turns. Voodoo Vince is a pro. We got nothing to worry about. As we walk along the Fruity Pebbles floor and get attacked. Why this enemy? Isn't there an enemy that does like insane knockback? Wouldn't that make sense for a level with a bunch of floors? Or missing floors, I should say. Okay. I gotta admit, I really like the Cyan Abyss under Cosmo's Carnival. I imagine that's like some like dark voodoo energies, or maybe like a big pool of like blue raz flavored Kool-Aid or something. One of the two. It's gotta be one of the two. They don't train you for the bottomless Kool-Aid Abyss in Clown College, I feel like. Not another fly with a gun. The knockback from the head bash killed me that time. So technically I killed myself then. He's still over there? Yeah. Just ignore him. I don't need to worry about that. Can I use my Vince vision to... Can I use my Vince vision to see if I'm going the right way? Oh, there's just like... Wait, hold the phone. Oh, the collectible I want is like right there on the other side of this wall. Okay, we gotta get over there now. Very important. I wonder if any of these mirrors are supposed to be enterable or not. So if we go this way, this should lead us towards that collectible I want to pick up. Did I get it? No, I hate these things. They have such small hitboxes. I try to do the up attack and they move too fast. Is it in there? Okay, we got a little bit more to go. We'll figure it out. Don't you dare move on me. Thank you. Okay, you can move on me. Not like that, though. Knock that dragonfly out. I did the same thing twice in a row. You know, like, the majority of my deaths in this game have all been caused by failing to platform, and almost exclusively none of them have had to do with, dying from enemy attacks. Which is interesting. This game's biggest, challenge is the platforming aspect, not even the enemies you fight. Alright. It's playing some cool James Bond-esque music right now. I'm trying to think of whether or not it's appropriate or not, but it's cool. I don't feel like we're stealthing through a house of mirrors. I also don't feel like this is a house of mirrors. I was really expecting one of those things where every wall you looked at was going to be a reflective surface. I don't know why I would want that. That actually sounds really miserable and not like a good time. Who's your favorite James Bond? I have not seen a single James Bond movie, but just for the memes, I really like Sean Connery James Bond. That's just because Sean Connery talks like this. He's IDK any of their names. Yeah, Sean Connery I know from things that aren't James Bond, like he's Indiana Jones's dad, and he's in the movie version of the book The Name of the Rose, which is a thing. It's not as good as the book,
really
but
works.
he was the kind of sexist James Bond though, so I don't know if I should be saying that. Sean Connery was that era of James Bond where it was okay for him to be like super chauvinistic. Again, I haven't seen any of the movies though. I think my answer is just Sean Connery because he's got a funny voice. He talks like this. Indy, we gotta go defeat the evil village. Indy, this is my friend Voodoo Vincent. Mr. Bond, we're teaming you up with a bit of a rogue agent, Mr. Bond. Actually, tell you what, my favorite James Bond is Spy Fox. There we go. Spy Fox and Dry Cereal for the PC. I should play that game. It's a children's education game involving a Fox James Bond parody. That's my favorite James Bond is Spy Fox. I played all the Humongous Entertainment games growing up, actually, so I think any of them would be good, but I feel like Spy Fox, and I just died again. Spy Fox and Freddy Fish were my favorites, and I didn't really like Putt Putt that much. I think what I want is over this way. Okay, I gotta test something real quick before we move forward. Okay, the second Vince starts losing his Y-axis, like the second he starts descending, you can't double jump anymore. This has happened to me a couple times, and I couldn't tell if I misclicked or if I already double jumped too early, but I am spamming the double jump button as soon as he starts descending, and you can't do it. So if you want to make like a really specific jump, it's probably better to learn how to double jump as soon as you hit the height, as soon as you hit like the apex of the jump. Spy Fox would know how to do that. He's pretty good at Go Fish. He'd be all over that. If they ever made other Spy Fox games. As far as I'm aware, there's only one. And, oh my god. Wouldn't it be hilarious, too, if I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that game. It was, like, really cool, but it's like a kid's game, right? What if it ends up being, like, a 2-hour game tops? That's only long because your dumb kid brain doesn't know how to do, like, problem solving. In basic math, or how to play Go Fish. I only really remember the Go Fish. We're closer to the collectible I want. Yeah, there's a heart over there. I'd like to pick up that heart too if the game will allow me to. So, okay, it's not that way. I remember that. This is the hallway I was dying in earlier, so be nice and patient with it. Have they, are they still going with that current James Bond? I remember hearing that they were gonna switch him out for someone else recently. They should do something fun with James Bond. I feel like, I get that the character is very, one-dimensional and probably hasn't changed in years, but I feel like it's the type of thing that you could shake up and people might appreciate it if it's done well enough. What if it's like James Bond, right? But it's the 1960s, and he's very, like, psychedelic, and he's very groovy, baby. And maybe he, like, travels in time to hunt down a bald man named Dr. Evil, perhaps. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is disgusting looking.
Oh, the obligatory evil twin.
Oh no, it's Voodoo Vince's evil twin. Voodoo...
I really look that
What would his evil twin? I guess Voodoo... Esniff? Groovy. Yeah, baby, it's me, James Bond. Well, we probably shouldn't use the name James Bond. Maybe call him, like, Austin. Austin, Powerful or something like that. I think that would work really well. I dislike, I really, really dislike Voodoo Vince's evil doppelganger. I really, really dislike Voodoo Vince's evil doppelganger. Why has he got, like, the weird anatomy thing on him? Why does he look like that? Dr. Austin Powerful. Dr. Austin Powerful is perfect. Dr. Austin Powerful and the Not So Groovy Day. That's what we'll call the movie. Maybe we can get like a famous Canadian actor, like I don't know.
Got the biscuits.
I'm actually trying to blank on his name. Oh no. Oh no, I don't remember the name. And I actually kind of like this guy's stuff too. He had that show on Netflix recently, The Pentaveret, which I actually watched because I like his stuff. The joke's ruined. I can't remember the goddamn dude's name. What's his name? Cunningham Biscuit, something like that.
Bye now.
Oh god, it's evil Voodoo Vince again. Quick, drink the laxative to damage. Oh, he's immune to those attacks. God, he's so gross. What is wrong with him? What happened? Who did this to you? You can tell me if you need help or anything, evil Voodoo Vince. Why is he like that? This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted in the last area. I want to destroyinate like a bunch of the little baby crabs all at once. Okay, we gotta time this just right. We gotta get enough beads to get 2 voodoo powers. Okay, so just keep hitting them each individually to get those beads. This is gonna probably destroy the game audio because the audio is gonna stack and get really loud. So anyone who's listening with their headphones in, or maybe they got their volume a little loud, just... Oh, never mind, I'm dead. Oh, that was my... Uh-oh. The House of Mirrors is kicking my butt. I don't know, man. This might be it. This might be where Voodoo Vince makes his last stand and fails. Near the very end of the game, actually, you die and pick up playing as evil Voodoo Vince, who has his weird exposed organs, even though he's a voodoo doll. I don't understand why he looks like that. Maybe there's voodoo dolls that look like that, and it's like a joke in and of itself, but I just think it's gross. I really thought I'd be able to
Good
save
thing
that.
I'm washing where.
Yes, okay. So it's just a bunch of precarious platforming until you reach the boss arena. I like that though. I hope there's a bunch of like little mini bosses in this last level here. I feel like this giant carnival area might be it. It sounded like once we get inside the big top, that's where Cosmo is waiting for us. Every time I say Cosmo, I just think of Fairly Odd Parents. Now that would be terrifying if Voodoo Vince had to go up against that Cosmo, because like, just completely unpredictable. How would you fight that? You'd have no idea what to do. And like, they're magical, and they kind of fit in with that, with the Voodoo Vince style, I feel like. They wouldn't be too out of place. Should've got that voice. Me too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't hear the word Cosmo and not think Fairly Odd Parents at this point. He's like the Cosmo. I wonder if that was actually a name that was given to people at some point with the C, because this Cosmo's with a K. I don't know if there's a different way to pronounce Cosmo with a K personally, but if that was like an actual name, I think it'd be pretty cool. People should start naming their children Cosmo, and then tell me how popular they are in school. That would be a real horror. That would be the real horror. You don't think Cosmo would work as a name for little kids? I bet they'd be like really cool, but then they'd probably be like, don't watch Fairly Odd Parents though, please. You know, if you there's the oh my god. Okay, he didn't want to grab that platform. There's the like pilot for Fairly Odd Parents that floats around YouTube a lot. And in that one, Cosmo was presented as a not dumb idiot, but like, it's kind of a boring dude. People are like, oh, he's so much smarter, but you watch it and it's like, nah, he's just kind of like there. I think the dumb thing ended up working out because the alternative was just having him be there. I don't know how to describe it better. He's just like a dude. He's just hanging. He's just chilling. He's got his little green fairy stuff going on. I watched a lot of that show growing up. Not gonna lie. My favorite characters were the Pixies. I really like the idea that that the pixies were all corporate businessmen and they all looked the same. I thought it was really funny. There should be more businessmen type characters in games. That was one of the better parts of Yuppie Cycle, were all the weird business people that were like zombies you'd run into. Kind of like the ones in Adventure Time, which was the voice I was trying to do, but I slipped out of it a lot. We're here to do business. That's more G-Man. Mr. Freeman, I have a voodoo doll. The surreal businessman character is always the best. Honestly, you gotta love whenever they do it. You know, I like to imagine there's at least one person out there in the real world that is similar. Like, you would meet them and they'd be like, all right, now we will discuss the business. What's the business? You don't even... What? Did I just fall through
Good
the platform?
thing I wash and wear.
This is getting a little voodoo ridiculous. I swear I just fell through that platform. I thought I landed right on it. Be extra careful. Getting quiet real quick to do some of this trickier platforming. If I had all my voodoo power, that next room would probably be a lot easier, admittedly. Am I missing something? I feel like I've wandered through the same room like 10 times now. I think I'm missing something. No. This looks like the same shit. Oh my god, I'm like horribly lost right now. What the hell? That's not good. I need to pay attention after this room. Yeah, I think I go this way. Oh, gee. Oh, golly. I was going the wrong way. Some really precarious platforming, though, not gonna lie. There's the room. Alright, come out, Evil Vince. There he is. Why is he like that? He's got veins? Hey, he looks like an Attack on Titan monster. Why did they decide that for him? I don't like that. I gotta save up my beads for the crab round. Oh man, if I have to fight a bunch of those gators, I'm screwed. Those guys do like 4 of my health jars in one hit. Maybe coming to the House of Mirrors first wasn't the best idea. Come on, I just need enough beads to do voodoo powers.
Shiny.
Oh god. Oh god. He just kind of sits there and pulses a green ooze thing at you. And then he stands. Oh, I didn't hit him in time, did I? Okay, alright. That's fine though, actually. That's kind of a strat in its own, because now I can fight more frogs and get more beads. There we go. Just keep beating up these frogs. One over here. What is that? No. Oh, it's the platforms. I was like, what the hell am I hearing? Ah, man, you have to jump really high to dodge the stupid attack he does. Okay,
Lucky for
that's
me,
one hit.
he looks better than he fights.
Now he's gonna spawn in these little chwonky looking things. I could probably... No, I really shouldn't be just fighting these things, because they hurt. Also, don't die easy. I really wish there was a way to augment Voodoo Vince's attack power. Because he does no damage. He is piss poor damage.
Bye now.
You don't have a whole lot of alternative attacks. And a lot of these enemies will just straight up hit you. And I don't even know what they're hitting you with sometimes. Like, it feels like they're not doing an attack animation. They're just bumping into me. And I'm taking down. Oh, foot. Alright, the giant foot told me to cease. So I may. Alright, next one is the crab round. This one will be fun.
Time for a dirt nap.
Okay. Oh, he's one more time. There we go, and then he's gonna stand still. Cool, okay. Probably one more go. So we got a whole bunch of crabs. Did I get all of them? Yeah, so they're all gonna split into minier crabs. This is what I was saying earlier. Just get ready for the audio to get real loud for a second here, because it'll probably... yeah. Oh god, here it comes. Oh, and it's laxative just in time. It's already really loud hearing them. Oh god, here it comes. Oh, actually not too bad. Oh my god, look at all the health pickups and beads, though. Alright, well, if there is another group of enemies after this one, they are fucked beyond belief, because I am more than capable of killing them.
Monster smell.
Let's blast through all of them. Get over here, get over here. And that reminds me of that. Why? That reminds me of the, that video of the real life crabs, and they put the Mr. Krabs noises over them. And they're like, money, money, money. And then one of them gets hurt, and they all start screaming.
Sorry,
Look at that, we killed evil Voodoo Vince.
In the world for two handsome devils like us.
He was not handsome. That Voodoo Vince was disgusting. Can I get that as an alternate skin, though? I would definitely wear that as an alternate skin. What does this button do? Oh, is it gonna make the floor come back? I would really like it if the floor came back. Oh. That was a... Oh, no, 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 no. Don't leave there. I still have to... Ah, there's still items I have to get in there, game. Nope, go back in, Vince. Go back in, Vince. We still got items to grab. Kinda. Did not mean to hit that. Does that show anything? It doesn't. Cool. I was worried for a second there. Yeah, there's some jars over that way. I can't leave without getting the jars. It's very important that I 100% this game. Because this is one of those games that's easier to 100%, so I have no reason not to show it off, honestly. Is it this way? No. I'm worried that it's going to be something weird and cryptic, like one of these mirrors is going to actually be open. And jump throughable. Stop doing that. They're like way over there, these jars I want to get. Oh, hey, this looks new. Yeah, this looks very new. Okay. This may or may not be the path I seek, because I don't recognize anything over here. Maybe? Oh! Oh, stuff it, Vince.
Recycling really works.
Did it because he's full of stuffing? Haha, This has definitely been one of the harder games to commentate over. But I feel like I've been doing it alright enough. Not to toot my own horn. Okay, where else am I looking for jars? There's like 2 over there. Oh yeah, they're all over in this part of the map. The question is, how do I get there? And this looks like the answer.
Where does it all go?
And then a couple over here, and then that should be it. Right? That should be all of them. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of this level. I never want to come back here again. Oh my gosh. If for whatever reason, like 5 years down the line, I play Voodoo Vince again, I'm going to have flashbacks of being in this room, being in this level. It might even get me to go, do I want to play Voodoo Vince? That's the game with the Fruity Pebbles platforming in the funny mirror house. I don't know how I feel about that. Ow! And these damn mosquitoes with guns. I don't like the mosquito with gun enemy. I've said that like 80 times. I'll say it 80 more. I already don't like bugs. And then you give the bugs a gun. And look what happens when you give the bugs a gun. They become much more annoying. Back in a Kid Named Fingers Land of Rides. Alrighty, so for this map, we got a cannon? Oh, ew, I did not like the flame that came out of that. It was kind of gross. Did we land on this crab? That's fun. Okay, like what hit me there, right? If an enemy's in a stun frame, I don't think running into it should cause damage, personally. And then little baby crabs come out. That's fine.
House
Oh, hey.
of really scary stuff.
All right, yeah, let's do a horror. Let's do a haunted mansion. House of awfully scary stuff. Use movement. Oh, it's a on-rail shooter. Okay, I did not expect an on-rail shooter. Are there collectibles in here? No, okay, it's just a you gotta do the ride. I wonder if this is like a homage to House of the Dead. Whoa, God! Oh my God, are those fucking Draculas? Holy shit, that's terrifying. Voodoo Vince, you gotta get out of here. Me and my many clones are going to kill you. That was really scary, I'm gonna be honest. This is a house of really scary. Oh no, not Frankenstein. This is getting too scary for me. I don't know if I can handle this Haunted Mansion part of the game. This is scarier than Disney's Haunted Mansion. What's next? Oh no, more Draculas.
There you go.
This is fun. I kind of like this bit. Although you overheat really fast on the needle gun. Is there anything other than Draculas and Frankensteins on this ride? Oh, a target. Nice, I got it. Why didn't I go in the other clown door? Oh no, what the heck? Wolfman! Not the Wolfman. This is truly terrifying. Oh, we're gonna fight Brendan Fraser's The Mummy in here? No! Even worse, we're fighting more Wolfmen? We're fighting Teen Wolf? It's like two different types of werewolf. Oh, there's the mummies. Oh gosh. Whoa, okay, wait, hold on, game. How do I'm like way too overheated on my gun right now to use it. I'm just taking a bunch of free hits. That's not fair. This kind of is rough. Am I supposed to figure out which ones are gonna hit me and which ones aren't gonna hit me?
Come and get it.
The gun overheats really fast. Oh, those aren't werewolves, they're just goblins. Goblins. Yes. Don't like them. Frankensteins. Oh god, I got hit by that one. Hey, it wouldn't hurt to put like a healing item on this ride game. Oh no, I didn't like that. It's a real Frankenstein. This is the goofiest shit. No, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to restart this from the beginning. Yep.
The Grim Reaper says hi.
Alright, so what's the trick to this? Because, this gun overheats way too fast for this to be viable. And that's me, tapping it. You always fire at least 2. Oh, there we go. I guess if I just do light taps, that works a little better. But then I have to aim with the fucking, WASD. Why can't I aim with the mouse, Voodoo Vince? I know you're made for controller, but come on. Okay, I just gotta... like that. Just gotta fire like that. I can't hold down in rapid fire because it's not gonna work.
Everyone's a winner.
At least down is down in this minigame, and a lot of the other minigames down is up. Like a pitch and yaw style thing. And that has made it a lot difficulter. Okay, I hit the switch twice. What does that mean? Nothing. I still go through this clown door. But the goblins, the really gross-looking goblins. I actually really want to get a snap of that. I did not get a snap of that in time. I guess I'll try in the next ones. Also, that last goblin didn't even hit me. Oh, no. Is that slightly confused-looking werewolf? What's that one back there doing? Oh, he was just waiting for his turn. He was a very patient werewolf.
There you go.
Still not really sure what the trick is here. I can take a couple hits, though. I think it's fine to take a couple hits. Oh no, I lost one of my health pieces. Uh-oh. Should be more goblins coming up here soon. There they are. Alright, let's get a good snip of the goblin. Yeah, that should be a winner. You're right, Vince. I feel like a winner getting that snap. 1, 2. We're down here. Oh, I got him. 1, 2. The big old Franken guy over here. Can I shoot him in the head? That doesn't do anything. Stop. Oh, I almost overheated the gun on that one. Ooh, target. Hit it. Oh, there we go. I got it. Did I do it? I did it. I did it. Okay, cool. We turned the generator on. That wasn't too bad. That was a lot easier than the House of Mirrors. Oh my gosh. So, okay, we have to go through like a bunch of different attractions, and we have to turn them all on, it seems like. It is the key to this one. Do a little collectible hunting. I don't know. That was the most perfect jump. This doesn't matter. We just left a level. That was the most perfect jump between the boards. I couldn't see it because of the angle of the camera. That was... Let's go look at that real quick. See exactly what I did. We'll get the ESPN play-by-play. We'll get the VDN, the Voodoo News Broadcaster Network. Look at that, though. So, this right here. I jumped perfectly between that. Amazing. Don't headbutt Vince, please. Vince, for the love of God, please don't headbutt. Got some gators over here. I'll tell you what, it's a big old, it's a land of gators, Vince. You gotta watch out with those swamp gators. I like that they look like those, like cartoony trucker stereotypes. It's really, the gator's a fun design. I really like a lot of these enemy designs. But for every gator with a trucker hat, there's also the mosquito with a, or dragonfly, I should say, with a gun. I don't like the dragonfly with a gun. Or the weird graveyard crunchlings. I'm still not sure what the graveyard crunchlings are supposed to be. Oh, control shift. Oh, there's a lot of collectibles on this map. Can I reach that jump? I hope I can make that jump. Come on, Vince, grab the ledge. Ah, Vince, killing me, Vince. Killing me, Vince.
Still ugly.
We'll take the cannon back over that way. The cannon should make it a lot easier. You know, actually, honestly, Vince doesn't have a whole lot of moves. He's got the spin, he's got the punch, got the headbang, like the... What the hell is that? What is that? Oh my god, are those flying cats? Oh, I want to go ride the flying cats. Come on, Vince, it's very important that we go ride the flying cats. Well, we landed in the green tea. Nice. Green tea is always a good time. Unless you don't have any food in your tummy, and then green tea is a horrible time. Any tea is a horrible time if you don't got food in your stomach, though. Out of my way, big old crab. I like the crab design. I don't know if it really fits aesthetically with the rest of the game, but I like the crab enemy design, too. There's some papers over that way. More jars over here. And the fast travel's over here, in case you need it. I like that there's the fast travel. Since they did add all of these collectibles and pickups, I think it'd be really, really unfair if they didn't let you go back and grab them. Like, there's a lot of thought put into this game, which is why I've been really happy while playing it. You can tell that the devs that worked on it were really, like, having a good time and proud of what they made. I feel like if they had the chance to make a proper sequel, they could have polished it up and really figured out the identity of the character and what kind of game they wanted it to be. And they have a chance. I mean, they remastered this. It's still the same people that made the original for the Xbox that did the remaster, so... That cat noise is gone from funny to Jesus, please stop. Please. Please make the cat noises stop. What will it take, Vince, to appease you and make the cat noises stop? Ooh, come on. Give me that paper. There's another paper, like, right above where I'm at, right here. Oh my god, the cat noises. I cannot with these screaming cat noises. Oh, that's how I'm supposed to get those. We got the guillotine. Okay, let's see how that goes. Oh. I mean, it's just... He went a little too far in, but that was a fun animation. I like that. what is this way? Another a really difficult to work with camera, perhaps? Oh, we're just back up here. Oh, I don't want to be up here. Especially now with the cats meowing like that. Jeez. I'll just jackhammer to get rid of this one. Use the jackhammer for one enemy. Yes. Yes, I will. Oh, okay. I didn't think I would land right on it and start walking like that. Sheesh. Also, don't know why, but there's a bus horn noise that keeps going over and over again. So there are a lot of really good noises in this part of the map. Let me tell you, I'm really enjoying all of these sounds that are assaulting my ears. 10 out of 10 sound design on one of the last levels, not gonna lie. Is there a way I can... oh my god, that one's missing a cat, it's just a tail. Many more items. Oh. A lot of paper to pick up here still. Oh, we gotta get the duck machine in commission again. Look at these cute little ducks. I bet they're gonna quack like 80 million times once we fix it. Definitely not sensory overload. Actually, honestly, it's starting to destroy my ears. I really hope it's... effects? Yeah, okay, there we go. Turn the effects down. You can still hear it, but it's nowhere near as bad. It doesn't help that they're also using the SpongeBob door open noise on top of that. Yeah, these little chairs are doing the SpongeBob door sound effect, and it's also really loud. I'm gonna try to land on the cats. Got it. Okay, these are... I would ride the cat. I would ride the cat roller coaster. Like, I would only ride the cat roller coaster. Get past that. What is that over there? Ooh, I like that picture over there. It looks really well drawn. There's also a dead duck over here. Oh, is that the big top? Okay, that's the big top tent right there. Looks like we still have to get everything running before we can get inside of it. Fighting this crabs, I could use some beads. Okay, light taps, that's how you fight the crabs. Also, for the limited amount of attacks Voodoo Vince does have, I have very little used the actual punches. The Crash Bandicoot spin is... There's a reason why Crash Bandicoot has the Crash Bandicoot spin. It's a very effective way to attack enemies. The amazing two-eyed Cyclops. I like that. I like that a lot. The amazing two-eyed Cyclops. Okay, where else are collectibles that I could be missing? All over here. Actually, yeah, like all of the collectibles I'm missing are over there on that part of the map. Looks like we get to ride the Ferris wheel. I wonder if Voodoo Vince would take on the Ferris wheel. I feel like he'd probably be divided between Crawdad Jimmy, the cool skeleton jazz guy, and Dolly. And although I feel like you'd say like, oh, Dolly's the obvious answer. I don't know, man. I think Voodoo Vince and Jazz Skeleton really had a thing going. The way Voodoo Vince stole his leg and threw it off into the distance without a single care. I could see something there. I think there were sparks. For sure. What am I... Okay, here's my jump off point. Oh, I hope that was the topmost paper I picked up, because if I have to ride that all the way to the top again, it's going to be pretty goofy. Couple more. Easy peasy, boom bam. And then the next set is over there, it looks like. What's that one? Oh, I didn't get to see what that says. I'll read it in a second. Just gotta go take care of this random gathering of gators. A lot of the enemy placements in this game sometimes remind me of Final Fantasy XIV, when you just have like a bunch of the same enemy all standing in one spot next to each other. It kind of looks like a Fate. I think I just entered a Voodoo Vince equivalent of a Fate. And I LB3'd and took care of it really fast. Alright, what do you say? The Manscar. Take a flake home. Ooh. I wonder how much the Manscar's flakes are going for these days. You know, we're really in that age of, like, commodizing anything that can be considered classic. I went to the Blue Man Group once when I was a lot younger. We saw a Blue Man Group show, I should say. And they, like, just had a bunch of toilet paper as one of their gags fall on everybody. and I wrapped it into a giant ball, like a giant toilet paper ball. And then one of the Blue Men group, he saw it, and then he put his hand on his head. Got a whole bunch of blue paint on his hand, which I think was a joke, because I'm pretty sure there was already just a shit ton of blue paint on his hand. And then he more or less practically signed the toilet paper ball with his hand, and that was the coolest thing ever. And then I think I tossed it that night because it was toilet paper. But kind of the same idea as the skin flakes. I wonder, would someone pay top dollar for a Blue Man Group signed ball of toilet paper? You could have made millions. See, that's what I'm saying. I really feel like I missed out on the opportunity to capitalize on the Blue Man Group. It's also funny because I'm pretty sure I was so young at the time that I didn't realize that the Blue Man Group is like a bunch of trained actors. I thought it was like the same 3 dudes no matter where you went. Straight up, I thought it was the same 3 blue men every single time. I never thought about it any harder than that. Is this cannon gonna take me where I want to go? I think so. What are with these angles on the cannon shots, by the way? Really goofy. Okay, I need to figure out how to get up there. I guess if I jump off the Ferris wheel, it should be enough to get over to that platform. I don't know if that's the intended route, but that's the route I'm gonna take. Same 3 dudes somehow teleporting across the whole country to perform. They're blue, okay? They are blue men. They have all kinds of mystical wizard powers you probably don't even know about. I mean, how do you know they're not like going behind stage and then TPing to the next location to perform? Okay. So it is a bunch of different blue men, but they're all the same 3 blue men because they like split into 2. Right? Right, I'm just saying, I don't trust the Blue Man Group. They're actually probably... Do they have to pay for teleportation costs? Well, yeah, of course they do, but they put on such like big shows and make so much money. I don't think they remember that they have to pay those. Kind of like in 14, when I forget that there's teleportation costs, and then I become dirt broke again. And then it's like, uh-oh, I can't go anywhere. That has actually happened to me. When I first started playing 14 a long time ago, I actually managed to become completely broke and actually actively relied on traveling from location to location for like a solid hour until I could make money back. No joke, not even joking. That happened to me. I had to scrounge up money. It was like I was really there in Eorzea. That sounds miserable. It was, if I remember correctly. And I think that happened because I was on the market board. I was like, what kind of cool minions are there? And I think I spent 1,000,000 gil on the Nanabear minion, not recognizing that the Nanabear minion looked like a stuffed bear, which, like, it's really, really cute. Don't get me wrong. The Nanabear is a cool minion. But I wanted, like, a real bear. So I immediately felt, like, buyer's remorse for spending $1,000,000 on the Nanabear. Because my thought was, well, this isn't a real bear. This is a little stuffed bear. What the heck? And then, yeah, I was broken. Couldn't teleport around for a bit. Great times. Wonderful times. Is there a faster way to... No, it doesn't look like it. I was hoping there'd be a quicker way to get back onto this cat ride. Just get the fat cat. I don't actually know if I have the fat cat minion. I've got the fat cat mount. Busted out the money for the fat cat mount. Which, for anyone who's doing the new custom delivery, it was really funny to see the fat cat mount show up in the custom delivery. That was a lot of fun. Still haven't finished it yet. I desperately want that Gleaner outfit, though. I really badly want that Gleaner outfit. I think I've got like 2 more weeks before I get it, though. Maybe a little bit longer. You know, I got the platforming on this perfectly the first time, and the entire time, all I could think was, what if I botch it, like, on a second attempt? Just like that. Look at that. Just like that. Now we gotta walk all the way back. Voodoo Vince should have the power to fly. I think most Voodoo dolls I've seen IRL have the ability to fly, so it's kind of odd that Vince doesn't. It would definitely have made getting back to where I want to get to a lot easier, I think. I think so. Alright, I wonder what, like, awful names these rides have, by the way. I think the devs probably made a smarter choice not naming these rides. Especially given that it was the early 2000s and, like, ugh. But it would be a little bit nice to know. I'm gonna save this one. You ready for this? I'm gonna save this. Yeah. All right, it's gonna take me a bit to get back on top of that Ferris wheel, but I'll do it. I'll do it. Dang it. Avoid the crabs. Jump over here. You know, even though I turned the sound effects real low so we didn't have to hear the cat noise, it is starting to sink into the depths of my brain again already. It is literally entering, like, every follicle of my hearing. All I hear is... You're going to hear it in your dreams. Oh god, I hope not. That's the last thing I want to hear. I would rather hear the SpongeBob door opening noise that's also blaring than the cat screaming noise. Sounds like a miserable time. I thought I was on it. That's 3 failed attempts at getting back up there now.
Hurts to be you.
Maybe if they did make a Voodoo Vince 2, I mean, like, it's so much later. This is a 2003 game, but maybe they could tone it down on the really difficult platforming sections. Or just, you know, make it a lot easier. Shortcuts. Shortcuts would be nice. This game could really benefit from having more shortcuts and locations. So this is easy. Getting into this ride is the easy part. I even like that it spins around. That's really neat. That's a fun detail. That looks like disgusting stuff inside of that takeout box, though. You know what? I just don't want to deal with you. I really don't. Why is it laxative again? Here it comes. You know, at least that sound effect is also quiet, since I'm trying to drone out the screaming cat noise that's happening. Okay, we made it on the car. Now we just have to jump into the cat ride. Oh, look at that, okay. Yeah, landing the cat ride isn't the hard part, it's landing into those car seats, I guess. Despite the car seats being way bigger. This game sure is a product of its time. Yes, it is. And it's kind of nice that they kept that with the remaster. Although I don't know. Remaster usually implies that they're not. What type of jokes do you think it would have if it came out now? I wonder if, like, Voodoo Vince... He already kind of has that, like, grumpy, I don't really care about the things happening around me. I wouldn't be surprised if they, like, amped that up and maybe had a lot of the other characters be a little bit more, like, younger, energetic. Maybe threw in like a bunch of current memes that the dev didn't understand, and then just have Voodoo Vince roll his eyes at it. I genuinely think Voodoo Vince probably would have more like, yeah, oh boy is correct. I think it would definitely have like more internet humor, except for Vince. Vince would be the only part of it that isn't the internet humor. He would be like, oh, is this what the kids call skibbity? I'm so sorry, that was awful. I don't actually mean that apology though. I would Voodoo Vince would be like, oh, this must be that Gangnam, like, it would be out of date jokes maybe too, depending on how in touch the dev of this game is. You couldn't pay me to something. Yeah, cause like the wisecracking platformer mascot is what Vince is... Oh, look at that. We got all the skull papers. Is what Vince is supposed to be. And again, that very much of its time. Maybe I'm not giving the creator too much credit, though. Like I said, some of the jokes in this game have been top-notch, really funny. And then other ones have been, like, hit or miss for me. So maybe actually, it would be funnier if Voodoo Vince was something about Harambe. Oh, there would definitely be a Harambe joke. Like, no doubt. There would probably be a giant gorilla boss battle or something. And then you have to, like, I don't know. I don't want to think about an awful Voodoo Vince experience. Oh god, what is up with this ride? What is up with this ride? Am I supposed to be riding this ride? I can't tell if I am or not. I want to get on the giant sandwich. I really want to get on the giant sandwich ride. Ooh, swing back towards me, please. Swing back towards me faster, please. Yeah, look at that. This looks like the way I'm supposed to go, actually. I should probably get the skull. What is with that awful noise in the song? Where's the flying skull? Oh, I see the skull. He's all the way over there. It's hard to say, really. What kind of humor? Oh, is that a motorcycle? Oh, heck yeah. I think we're gonna ride a Oh, well, we're not going to ride the motorcycle because I missed it. But that's okay. I need to go get the skull anyways. No stone left unturned. We're gonna get every collectible. Actually, how many? Oh my god, I think this is it. I genuinely think once we ride that motorcycle, we're gonna be at the final boss because I have exactly enough jars for a health bar. Like, I'm at 0 jars right now, before the next health upgrade. We got all the jars on this map. That fucking cat noise. So this here might be the final voodoo power that we unlock too. Which would mean that we've done it. We've gotten every collectible.
Where these rides will take me.
I am expecting this to be a difficult skull chase segment. Gonna make me grapple? He's probably... No, he's gonna make me platform on the ducks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is some very, very tight platforming. Go, Vince, go, Vince, go! Where's he taking me? Did he just... No, okay. I was gonna say, if he just went right up, I have no fucking clue what the game wants out of me. Come on. You don't want to fall too far behind the skull, because the skull gives you, like, 3 seconds tops to grab it once it's done flying around. Is that really it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I think we have exactly 10 uses of voodoo power, too. So we're max health, max voodoo power. We just need to get back to that motorcycle, and I think we'll be at the final boss of Voodoo Vince. This game was surprisingly longer than I thought it'd be, and that may be partially due to the fact that I've died a handful of times, but the deaths didn't really put me too far back. So all in all, it's a very well-paced game. I feel like when it came back out for the original Xbox, games were like $50 back in 2003, $40 I want to say. I vaguely remember like DS games being $40, but I think home console games were around that $50 mark normally. Video game prices are so nebulous anyways. They really don't mean anything, and I really have faith that we'll kind of figure it out soon enough where devs and maybe like another group of people can collaborate to like gauge a price based on content provided, which is already a very vague statement. But I like to think about prices when it comes to games. I don't know if I would have paid $40 for Voodoo Vince back in the day, or $50 even. But it is a solid title now for whatever it is on like the Xbox Market / Steam store. Oh wait, you can just stand on the thing in the center? Why would you get on the couches? You can just stand on the thing in the center. I think I compared it in my first session to like a modern indie game. Voodoo Vance, Voodoo Man is a really solid game that steps up and really stands next to a lot of indie games I feel like I see come out now. Although I guess if you wanted to compare it to like all indie games, then it does fall really short compared to like A Hat in Time. But this is just a remaster of an old Xbox game. That is like a full-on modern-day mascot platformer. A really, really good one, too. I'm just gonna die? Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Yeah, Madame Charmaine's my favorite place. Yeah, Fingers Lando Rides. Why is it called Fingers Lando Rides? I don't... Who's Finger? I know the kid named Finger, but I don't know any other Fingers. It would be multiple factors. Yeah, exactly. I think the first step is like quantifying those factors. Like, I think length of a game, and not like length of a game getting all the collectibles and stuff either. Like length of a game for a casual player who might gather some items, might not go for like 100% completion though, should be considered. One that I don't think should ever be considered when it comes to pricing a game, though, is graphics. Genuinely, I don't care how nice your game looks or how much time you spend making it look good. This game looks incredible, in my opinion. And it, to me, is really, really well made. but I don't think graphics really go hand in hand with like what you're paying for, unless the game's super ugly, right? But at the same time, that's like saying that some games are allowed to not try when it comes to being interesting visually. And I personally don't think that this big push for like realism with a lot of newer games and like the realistic cutting edge graphics, to me that's not too visually appealing. I can go outside and see a real person. They're disgusting. I don't need to play a video game to see a hyper realistic looking human. It's nice, it's cool, but I'm always bigger on stylized things personally. I just don't think you could add that when you're thinking about the price. I don't think people should be throwing a game's worth in with how much time and money was thrown into the pores on a character's face, honestly. No. No. Oh, did I save it? No, I almost saved it. This last level's gonna be the death of me. This last level's gonna add an hour just because of all this fucking platforming. Okay, cool, okay. That was a smart move. I was actually considering landing on that ledge right there, but then I realized if I did that, it might reset my spawn point. That was smarter. We're back at the Ferris wheel. Just need to get back up to the motorcycle. I just need to reach that motorcycle up there. I can see it. Audio, or like game music, is also one of those ones that I think are touchy. Like, can you judge a game or value its worth based off its soundtrack? Maybe. Maybe. But then, like, I don't know. We put too much money into games, I think, is my big concern here. Some games cost a lot of money to be made, kind of like movies. And it's just like, well, why did you spend that much if this was the result? You know? Come on, land on the sandwich, Vince. Yeah! Okay, cool. We're on the sandwich. And then on to the rocket ship. Whew, okay, thank God they added a really, really nice shadow under Vince. You can always see where you're going to land on most of the platforming in this game, which is really to its benefit. Okay, and the motorcycle. Oh, did I miss that jump? No. Okay, here we go. Just a cutscene? I'm fine with the cutscene. I was hoping I could ride it, but then I'd probably find a way to mess it up. There he goes. Right into the big top. Bumper car bump off. Okay. Is that a giant robot? Is this game gonna end with a mecha fight? Oh no, Vince, he wiped out on the motorcycle. He broke his arm. No! Wait, wouldn't that work though? What if Cosmo just immediately was like, ow, my arm! What the fuck is that?
Cosmo. Is that measly box the best you can do?
Vince, that's an egg. That's not a box. No. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt this whole time.
Behold, the Cosmo box.
You finally got the voice right. Uh-oh. Oh no, Vince. That's awesome. That's really cool. I wasn't ready for a giant robot boss battle.
Let me out of here!
Courage, Vince. You can crush this.
Where's this
machine.
coming from? Vince literally stared down a
Boss
terrifying
lady, that
giant
means
doll.
Your
It was
powers are
fine.
stronger than you know. Just look for your openings and move quickly.
Okay.
Enough chit-chat, you two. How about a little dance? I only know a few steps, but I call it the flat the annoying little voodoo doll.
Oh, he broke the voice there. Uh-oh.
Party.
All right, this is it then. The final boss, I'm guessing. Oh, look, a bumper card. Use movement keys, press Q to exit car. Okay. What do I gotta do here? Let's figure this out. Okay, he's stepping around. What does this do? That made a wall appear? That also made a wall appear. Oh, do I want to ram into the wall? Okay, I think I want to ram into the walls I'm making up here. This would be the best one to hit then, since his feet aren't going to be blocking me. And we turn around, and then we just... No, I blocked it. Cosmo! This one right here. Yeah, his feet aren't blocking it yet. I have a chance. Come on, and... Yeah! Exactly, okay, I gotta knock myself into them. Boss, he's riding the go-kart. You wanna do something... Or the bumper car. You wanna do something about the bumper car, boss? No! Big steps. He takes big steps. I wonder if getting crushed by that would be an insta-kill or not. This song rocks. Alright, here we go for number 2. No, you're not stopping. He stopped me. Wow, okay, that is just a straight-up insta-kill.
Cycling really works.
Good to know. I'd be very careful of the feet because they are insta-kill attacks. Okay, watch this. See how the foot's like right there right now? If I time this correctly, yeah, it's gonna move off. No, no, gah! Uh-oh, we're gonna go back to the title screen. Oh, look, there's a little angry face on that joint. That's fun. I can't tell if the feet are following me or if they're just, like, going in an order, but I also am going to turn the sound effects back up. Because I just realized that, we don't have to worry about that cat noise anymore. Okay, I have to hit all 3 of the, things again. Alright, we got this. You're going down, Cosmo. Oh, I think you have to be, yeah, you have to be over the red in the go-kart speed, the bumper car speed meter. Because if you're not, I'm imagining you probably won't get knocked far enough into the bullseye target. Okay, last time he moved his foot back like that, I assumed it was safe to... Yeah, but then he actually just moves it right back there. Which means this is the right target to hit. Heck yeah!
I'm flying!
2 out of 3 already. Oh, there's an eyeball on that joint. Where did he get the parts to make this thing? Right. Oh my god, that was really close already. There's only 1 left to hit. Now, if he were a smart villain, which we know he isn't, he would probably just, like, block the last one. Honestly, I just don't think he's got the brain power for that. Alright, where are you going? No, please move. We'll have to knock the thing up again. This last one's really tough to hit. He's really kind of annoying with his placement on the foot. I guess I don't have to follow in a straight line though, right? Nope. Platform was down. There we go, okay. Platform's up now. This would probably be my best bet to hit it. Oh, this one's kind of stinks. I'll figure it out. The timing's just got to be, like, very specific, it seems. Now he's gonna move his foot there. Oh, that was spooky. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Very, very specific timing on this last one. I guess if I drive around in a circle and just accelerate for a bit. Here we go. Well, he is doing what I was saying. He is being smart right now. He's just blocking the last one, the jerk. Okay, here's my best attempt. Here's my best attempt to get it. Come on, Vince! Yeah! There we go. So I'm guessing that'll destroy the legs? He's doing the funky chicken. There we go. We got an entrance. We're going in. It was the foot over there, I believe. I'm gonna take the bumper car. I'm nervous it's gonna start moving again if I'm not fast enough. Look at that, that's awesome. Oh, I thought we'd be able to platform up it, but I guess... Ooh, I don't like being right back here. Can I enter these? No. Okay, platforming segment. Platforming segment with a very, very close camera. Where are we right now? Are we in? No, we're like under its head. Oh, okay, there we go, there we go. I see it. Oh, there we go. Climb up here. Nothing really dangerous happening yet. Get a good look at this. Where are we right now on his body? Are we... We're like... Oh, we're at like his... Is that his crotch? Is his crotch a giant clown tongue? Cosmo has very weird taste. He's a very interesting fellow. Okay, there's carts coming in from somewhere. I just gotta keep my eye open, be ready to jump. Any second now. It's gonna come when I, like, least need it to. Ooh, what if we ride on it, actually? Quick thought. Let's go. Let's see where this takes us. Don't fall, please. Oh, it's okay. It just used ghost magic powers to levitate into the next spot. Is there... There is a jump I gotta make. Perfect. Now where do you want me to go, game? That is his arm. Okay. Camera, I really need you to work with me on this one. I really like boss battles like this that are big platforming segments. There's in Kingdom Hearts 1, the fight against Oogie Boogie I always thought was really cool, because instead of just beating the snot out of him by pressing the same button repeatedly, it was like a giant, Oh my god, what hit me? What the fuck hit me? Well, at least that wasn't a one-hit kill like the feet were. Instead of just mashing the same button over and over again, the Oogie Boogie fight was like this giant monster thing that you had to scale. It was really cool. And one of the more standout bosses. The Nightmare Before Christmas world in Kingdom Hearts is just really standout. Which is why it probably came back in Kingdom Hearts 2. And then it was really cool when it and a lot of other worlds that I was really looking forward to came back in Kingdom Hearts 3, and they didn't just exclusively use Pixar worlds or anything. That would have been weird. It would be even weirder too if they didn't have a voice for like Phil and Hercules. That'd be odd. I can't tell what this giant thing that's smashing down is, but I think I'm fine to go onto this platform right here. And bam. And Vince, please move a little bit faster. He's got like a little skirt on. Look at Robo Cosmo. He's got like a little hula skirt for his for his train car that perpetually rolls around on him. Yeah, okay, cool. And more interesting platforming. There we go. Do I need to hit that? I can't tell if I need to hit that switch that's over there. It looks like I might. No, it's hard to tell what I'm... It's just like a dead end? It's a maze, I guess? We're in a giant robot back maze. Yeah, I'd want to go up here, right? Got an extra life. I don't want to go up there. I fooled myself. Down this way? Yeah, probably just keep going down this way. Or not. It's not these boxes, right? Like, I keep thinking that it's the boxes. Oh, I was just getting caught on a piece of geometry like a goofball. Hooey! More grappling. They should have introduced the grappling hook earlier in the game, I feel like. This is not the worst grappling hook. I really like it, actually. And I think they could have used it more in the game, honestly. Got a nice little drum line going for us. Little espionage-esque music. Okay, where does this hand land? Well, right there, for starters. Seems like this one hits every platform. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's gonna come over here in a second. Actually, I can't tell. If there is a pattern, I can't tell. It's a really big circus tent. Is that another render? No, that's like a proper picture of the skeleton guy over there. I thought it was just another render of Skeleton Man. I'm gonna wait for the giant the giant fist to crash in front of me before I make my next move. There it is, perfect. There's his weird clown crotch down there again. Cosmo, he's got some weird fascination with that stuff. Not for me personally, that's why we gotta put him down. Vince, I think he just wanted to make like the ultimate carnival ride when you think about it. Sure, it's dangerous, and sure, many of the kids may die attempting this ride, but like, you gotta admit, Cosmo's a showman, Vince. You can't deny that. Really happy this final platforming segment is so tight and well put together. I don't think I've actually died yet, outside of getting crushed by the feet. Okay, we want to go that way. This is fun. I really like this for a final challenge. I was complaining about the platforming earlier, but they actually got it really good here. Like they figured it out at the last second. How much closer? Oh, I'm really close to getting to his head soon. That's definitely a different render of Skeleton Man, but that just makes me ask the question, why does everybody have a photo of this skeleton jazz trumpeter? He was in the mansion. I'm pretty sure I saw him in Bayou Swamp. In Crawdad Jimmy Swamp, I should say. He probably was somewhere else in the game too. Everyone's really obsessed with Trumpet Jazz Skeleton. We got the plane now. Is this gonna turn into a flying section? Okay, I see. Oh, these controls are a little rough. Oh, that's not good. The fire button is the same button as turning left. Oh, this is really disorienting. Never mind, I take it back. The airplane is really disorienting. Hey, I hit him. Nice. I wasn't even trying to. I feel like that was a complete accident that I landed that hit. Yeah, you see, like, turning right doesn't fire bullets, but when I press left... Uh-oh. That might make this a little difficult. Oh my god. Don't get hit by the, Don't get hit by the missiles. They insta-kill you, it seems like. I can't tell if he's turning to face me or if I'm really bad at trying to line up where his head is. Oh, his head's spinning around, that's what's happening. Got him, okay. I don't know if that counts as the first hit or the second hit. The other bosses were really fair about, like, if you passed, if you died. I almost said passed out. Yeah, Vince got a little tired on the other bosses. They were usually pretty kind about it, so... Oh, yeah, man. It's really hard to aim when the left click also turns you. Okay, so he's probably going to open up the target here in a second. I can never tell where his head's going to turn. I feel like he's actively trying to avoid me. Oh, okay. Don't crash into him. That should be pretty obvious, though. Yeah, look at that. Okay, I swear, the second I turned around, I thought I would be facing him, but his head... How fast does his head move? There we go, got him again, got him again. Got him again, yeah! Was that it? Wait, was that really it? Oh! Okay, we're gonna enter the brain. It's an entire new level in here. Inside the Cosmobot. Monkey. Monkey. Got a big brain. He's got the giant monkey in his brain. Yeah. Wow, this keeps going, huh? A very long final boss level. I wonder if there will be like a proper fight at the end too or not. Maybe. They're collectibles? No, okay. Just had to check. No, just more precarious platforming. Except these don't seem like they're spaced out well enough. Can I grab that? No. No, Voodoo Vince cannot grab that ledge. Out of all the ledges he can grab, he cannot grab that ledge. Nor any of the ledges I've needed him to grab throughout this adventure. But that's okay, we forgive him. He doesn't even have fingers, he just has, like, nubs. Must be really hard for this guy to get anything done. He's basically got mittens for hands, which I think is a really cute design touch, because he would have looked really creepy with 5 fingers. But, it's also just a little unnerving to think about, like, living life if you had mitten hands. Hopefully at the end Vince can, go back to just being a voodoo doll so he doesn't have to think about his existence too hard like I am. Scientifically accurate Voodoo Vince. Did you know that voodoo dolls actually eat they eat all brass. So actually if this game were scientifically accurate to voodoo dolls, Voodoo Vince would be eating this entire robot right now. Bet you could make a thing about that. That's my funny Voodoo Vince parodies. Good, thank you. No, no. Oh, come on, Vince. Stop farting. All right, we'll take the death.
Nice to be back.
I got 2 lives left. That's good. Yeah, my brain starts to shut off once we get to moving platforms. I should, in theory, be really good at timing these, but my brain is just like, no, what are you trying to do? Like that. Oh, I thought I had that. All right, back to the titles. No, wait, no, we got 1 more life. I'd be really upset if the base game... Oh my god, they let you fast travel here too. That's really nice of them. I didn't even, like, I completely shut off the fact that there was the train station right there. Ooh, I take umbrage with that. I'm pretty sure I had that one, but we should be able to save this. It kind of looks like the magic from Voodoo Vince's fall is going into the giant vortex down there. That's fun. I don't know if what I'm doing here is what the game wants me to do. For this first platform, I'm already struggling. There we go. Okay, not that one, but this one right here. That's what I was intending. I don't gotta worry about that. And are we gonna blast ourselves into the brain? No, I thought. Oh, wouldn't it be really cool if I go through all the tires though? Oh, the timing on this is gonna be fun. Go! Hey, look at that, we got it. Okay. Graceful as always, Vince. Oh, these aren't too bad platforms. What can I do here? What is this? Oh, yeah! can't believe he put an actual living brain inside of his robot. This is the most bizarre dude I've ever seen in a video game. He certainly is one of the video game antagonists of all time. That much is for certain. Was there a... yeah, I saw a grapple spot. Grapple to there, there. Okay. This grapple spot is going to require me to dodge things. Which may or may not go well. It went perfectly. Look at that, another health for us. We're gonna go this way. Playing some really funky music right now. Where do you want me? Do you want me to go on the giant monkey? I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Oh, I get smashed by the giant monkey. 10 out of 10. Come on. I really hope I make this jump. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Yeah. Take that, brain. Really interesting and bizarre final boss. I think this was before Battle for Bikini Bottom too, so but SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Voodoo Vince did the giant robot with the inside section first. What is that noise? It's just some loud humming up here. I don't know if that's supposed to be the propeller blades on these platforms or what. Kinda like it. Oh, I see. That's fun. And then that one's gonna rise. And then that one's gonna rise. Okay. This is neat. This is cool. I wish they would have done something like this earlier in the game. I like this. This is a fun little mechanic. And that one raises... yeah, you just gotta let them get high enough to a point. One more. I'm gonna be safe about it. I was thinking about making that jump, but I'll wait for it. A little bit more. Perfect. And hold. And there we go. Oh, look! It was so good they did it a second time. Where are we going from here? Kind of difficult to tell. Oh, I guess up to the brain, naturally. Spin faster. Grow faster. Up to that platform, it looks like. Little bit more. Oh, we're so close. Little bit more. I can make the jump from that. Yes, I can. Oh no, this looks like very precarious platforming here. Also, is the floor rising? Has the floor been rising this whole time, or did it just rise now to meet me up here? What if I ride to this platform? Okay, look, we're doing it. We're doing it. I just have to get up there next, I'm guessing. Whew, okay, I almost just ruined the whole thing, but I got it. We're good. We're good. What's the last thing of damage? Oh, is that a giant saw blade? Yeah, let's do it. Voodoo magic that brain in half. Wait, what did I die from? Oh, the floor was rising. Was the floor rising that entire time? Well, now it's back at the very bottom. I feel like we just won and the game told me no. The game just looked at me and said, no, that's not how you're supposed to do it. Okay, so we just gotta be patient on this platform. And then this will come up over here. Yep. That was kind of lame. The game, this is it. I'm pretty sure this right here is the very, oh. Okay. I didn't do it fast enough for the game's liking. Because they had a rising lava thing going on there. Look at that brain, it's all shiny, metallic, and chrome. I just want to poke it, like in real life. Oh hell yeah, just beat the hell out of it. Here we go, yeah! That was it, we stabbed ourselves in the brain to destroy this brain. Oh no, we gave the robot brain damage. You did it, Vince.
Hey! Yeah! Who rules? Me, Vince. Vince rules.
Yeah, you do.
Did I forget something?
You forgot Madame Charmaine.
Charmaine!
What a doofus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, she's okay, Vince. You're good.
Boss! Nice to see you're in one piece.
Yes. Next time, perhaps, you can get me out of the robot before you destroy it.
Next time?
This isn't over yet.
I just realized the shirt
That's
on the goons.
You ignoramus.
I like the one that says hottie. I want the hottie shirt. I also kind of want the pretty push shirt.
Possess the power supreme.
Oh god, he's got a beer gut. Cosmo, you gotta stop drinking, man.
Stop that. Silly man. So you're the big wizard. How would you like to see some real magic?
I don't like the red glow on her face.
Boss, I think she's kind of mad.
I want that pretty push shirt so bad.
Bluffing. She has no powers. The zombie dust is all gone.
It's true. I have no dust. But Vince does. May I borrow some?
She's
Sure
evil.
thing, boss.
She looks evil in that moment. Oh my god, she's gonna kill him. She's actually going to murder him. Oh, she's gonna blow her nasty breath spell out there.
I always knew he was an airhead.
What happened? Why do you guys look so funny?
I guess that's one way to deal with them.
Balloons.
Vince?
Now this will
Vince,
be fun.
Vince, listen, that's manslaughter. Don't do that. No, you're actually killing real human beings, Vince. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Yo, they're fucking dead. Voodoo Vince is a murderer.
Let's go home.
Sounds good. Say, boss, I'm curious. If you're so powerful, why do we live in that rundown old hovel? Why not conjure up a mansion or a private yacht?
That's a good question,
Doesn't work
Vince.
like that. Didn't you learn anything
That
from
was
all this?
Voodoo
I
Vince,
just
created
know
by
that
Beep
somebody
Industries.
gets
Specifically,
their own
Clayton
room
Kozlarek,
while
I think,
sleep
was a
in
big...
desk.
Like, I think it's mainly his game.
Vince.
But,
I'd also like to bring up the
what an
potentially touchy
interesting
subject of my other
platform.
eye. Granted, realize this isn't as important.
They're
to
like
some people
talking
as
over
to
the
me,
credits, so
but
it's
when
kind
you
of
get to the
difficult.
area of
But
depth
like,
perception,
I had a lot of fun with that. It was definitely a little difficult. Whether that's because I'm using keyboard, it's a product of its time, or I'm bad at playing video games, is up to debate, of course. But I don't hold that against it. It had a lot of style, it had a lot of character, it had a lot of fun. The soundtrack really carried it for me. Although I feel like some of the songs weren't as appropriate as they could have been. A lot of the boss battles could have used more exciting music than they had. But with all credit, there he is, Steve Kirk. With all credit to Steve Kirk and Steve Kirk Studios.
The voodoo doll,
It's
a phenomenon known to just a few.
it's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. Back in 2003, which I bought this game at full price and no. But like I said, it really is on par with like a solid indie title that you would find now on the store, and it's priced appropriately, I'd say. I wouldn't recommend it unless you were a die-hard Xbox fanatic or you're really into platformers. But it's a lot of fun. I had a great time with it. Look at all these different soundtrack musicians too. They also, like I said, they just had a bunch of people on the team that I could tell liked what they were doing. All kinds of music too. I don't even know what a diatonic is. I know what a theremin is, but I don't like. I've never heard of a pedal steel guitar. So that's really cool. For family and friends, for their encouragement during making Voodoo Vince, the team at Microsoft are taking a risk on something new and different, allowing us to build it. Yeah, look at that. It really, and this is something to consider too. Leading up to the release of the Xbox in the early 2000s, video games were predominantly kind of Japanese, not made, but like the Sony PlayStation and the Nintendo 64/GameCube were the only consoles, and I imagine it was really difficult to get your games working on those when you didn't have that kind of support that you could have from a console made in the country you live in. And I think that was to the Xbox's benefit when it first came out, because there's a lot of really interesting, smaller, I dare say indie titles, although they had a lot of backing to them, like Voodoo Vince on the original Xbox. I think of Voodoo Vince. A lot of people really like this game called Blinks the Time Sweeper. I never played it, but apparently it's really good. You have stuff from Rare, which even though Rare was already doing fine, I think, you know, as much as people complain about it, I like games like Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I think that one's a really good one. Geez, there's one that I can't remember the name of, but it was like a shooter, and you could play as humans or like an alligator guy. That one was super cool. And there's probably a bunch of stuff I don't even know. Like, it's cool that thanks to the Xbox, we got to see games like Voodoo Vince, or even Halo for that matter. And to this day, I mean, Microsoft's had their ups and downs. I played Blinks, but I was super young. I watched someone play through it again. Okay, it's kind of meh. Yeah, that sounds about right. But for a lot of people, it's a memory, right? And I really appreciate what Microsoft does from time to time, especially right now. I think in Session 1, I even went as far as to say that I believe Phil Spencer is one of the better positive forces on the game industry right now. Voodoo Vince was a lot of fun. It was a nice little platformer. I'm happy that I played it again, because this was a game that sat in the back of my mind for years, because when I was really, really young, I watched my family play it. And I only vaguely remembered some bits, specifically the mansion for some reason. The mansion part stuck with me the most. I don't remember any of the first half of the game. I do not remember Crawdad Jimmy's level at all. And I think that was better too. Humor-wise, it was hit and miss. Some of the jokes were really good, and then some of the jokes made me roll my eyes like something fierce. I almost lost an eyeball going into the back of my head, honestly. But thank you, Clayton Kozleric. This game kicks ass. Warning, this computer program is protected by copyright law and international treaties. Unauthorized reproduction or distribution of this program. Oh crap, I got a couple CDs I gotta go burn real quick, actually, guys. I'll be right back. Oh god, oh no, oh man, my Voodoo Vince empire is falling apart. I made like a bunch of different... Oh no, I shouldn't say that, it's true. What a weird thing to have at the end of your credits. Did I get... I guess you don't get anything for full completion, though. That's kind of lame. I was really hoping there would have been a... completion ending or something. Maybe there was. Maybe that little cutscene at the end was because I got everything. Is that just the same credits? Yeah. Okay. Well, kind of an anticlimactic end to the game, but that was Voodoo Vince. Summarizing all my thoughts, I would say it's a solid 7 to 8 out of 10 platformer. It's great for its time. It's really interesting. It has a phenomenal soundtrack. Pretty solid controls. I wouldn't call them tight controls, but pretty solid controls. It just feels like it needed more time to be structured. Like, it was a little out of focus. A lot of the enemy encounters were kind of weird and sporadic, and the game couldn't tell if it wanted to be a linear platformer or a collectible, more open world type. I still had a blast though. I still had a really good time with it. So I still have about a little under 2 hours in my stream. I'm going to cut to a quick BRB, maybe 2 to 3 minute BRB. And when I come back, I'm going to play some World of Horror, because there's still some World of Horror left to play. There's a lot of World of Horror left to play, honestly. But I will be back in about 2 to 3 minutes with World of Horror.